hectic visit indeed. There are hundreds of Indian officers and soldiers over here from the Army, Air Force and the Navy. Well, joining us now, a very special guest, Commanding Officer Raghu Nair. He is the Commanding Officer of INS Chennai. Thank you, Captain, very much for being with us. Chennai, one of the most formidable Indian platforms. You are deployed in Brest ahead of Bastille Day celebrations. How were you welcomed into Brest earlier on?
Vishnu, firstly, thank you for having me. And the welcome we received at Brest was amazingly warm. And the depth of our relations with the French Navy and the depth of our relations as people was quite evident, because everywhere that I've gone, the warmth and the affection that has been showered upon the entire ship has been really amazing.
And give us an idea of how your sailors under your command, are very much a part of the Bastille Day celebrations in France.
So we have the honor and privilege of being able to participate with a contingent of my men in the Bastille Day Parade here at Brest. Whilst there is a tri-service contingent that will be marching in Paris, we will be marching in Brest, and my sailors are very excited about that, and they're really looking forward to that, and it is going to be a big honor for us.
And Captain, you were talking about the tri-services march past over here down the Champs-Élysées tomorrow. It is an incredible honor. I mean, just your broader thoughts about what this means, to have Indian soldiers in this country, Indian sailors, Indian airmen in this country, being part of it all as France celebrates. What are your own thoughts about that?
Well, Vishnu, personally, if you ask me, it is, firstly, it's a great honor for my ship to have been selected to come here and represent the Navy and the country. And it is all the more a privilege, because it happens at the same time when the Honorable Prime Minister himself is here in France, and that is just an indicator of how deep the relations are between the two countries. And as regards the Navy, we've been working with the French Navy for quite a few years now, and the interoperability, the mutual trust, and the ability to operate together that we have is just a reflection of these deeper ties.
And Captain, tell us a little bit about INS Chennai. I've been on board the Project 15A destroyers, but Chennai is very special. It's a world-class platform, and you must be tremendously proud to command her.
Absolutely, Vishnu, and I would say that itself is an understatement, because the pride of commanding a ship like this is unmatched. Chennai is the newest of the three Kolkata class ships, and I dare say she is one of the most powerful ships, not just in our Navy but across the world. And more so, she is a flag bearer of Atmanirbhar Bharat, because being an indigenous ship, it just highlights and underscores how far our own shipbuilding industry, how far the various labs and the various weapon systems, etc., have moved in our country. And to be able to build something of this size and magnitude is really an achievement. And of course, it's only the aircraft carrier that is bigger than this. Otherwise, this is the largest ship that has been built in India.
And a final question, when you interact with French Navy officials, officers and sailors, what do they say about Chennai?
We've had a host of people visiting us over the last 2 days. I dare say about 200 people. And each one of them has gone away, I would suspect, quite impressed by the state-of-art technology that exists on this ship, the capabilities that this ship brings to the table, and the very fact that such a huge ship made in India has sailed over 7,000 miles from India all the way to Brest. That itself is quite impressive for most people.
All right, Captain, thank you very much for speaking to us, and it is a huge honor for all of us, Indian nationals being over here in France ahead of Bastille Day, to see all of you present as well. Thank you very much indeed for speaking to us.
Thank you, Vishnu.